Just a heads up, everybody. Again, the code is live on the Google Doc as well as in League Spot. This is our final Tuesday round, so top five will advance. Again, the bottom three, the third, fourth, and fifth place are all within a pretty tight race here. So hopefully then by the end of day tomorrow, I should be able to have most of the teams invited to the state championship season on League Spot. Again, that's going to be Wednesday the 21st, starting at 4:15. It's 3 rounds. I will send an email to all schools that qualify. So please keep an eye on your email coming up, and I will also make sure that I add your team to the state championship season on League Spot if you qualify. So Just a heads up, we got about 2 minutes until we launch the bus here. Again, the code is available on League Spot as well as the Google Doc, like it has been all season. So we got 33 members signed up for today's lobby so far. Again, let me know if you're running into any issues. I'm not seeing any chatter in League Spot. And of course, Rick just posting they're restarting the game, so we may be on a slight delay today. We do also over on the WIHSEA 2 channel, we will have Playoff Rocket League coming at you. We'll have Chippewa Falls against number 11. Oh, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, I should know these things off the top of my head. Green Bay Southwest. So, number 11, Green Bay Southwest against number 6, Chippewa Falls High. If you check on League Spot, we'll have a number of other games being streamed as well. I know Wisconsin Lutheran is streaming their game. And that's going to be over on Wisco Esports. So, in case you want to watch Wisconsin Lutheran against Elkhorn, you could.
I want to be in a room, but I'm not sure whether or not I'm having compromises or not. You know, I understand. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, when I worked at Canon.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and fire up the bus here. We got 55 members about ready to go here. So, again, your top 5 is looking pretty close today in this current lobby. I'm going to go ahead and jump here while we wait to see if any last-minute people come in. We have St. Croix Central and Freedom have secured their spot. It's going to be very interesting to look at some of the playoff and state championship situations here. Because, again, if you have multiple trios that qualify from each school, you can only have one trio from that school advance. So we will have a number of potentially 6th and 7th place teams that will be advancing. In this lobby, we got St. Croix Central in first, well, tied for first with 167 points with Freedom. We got Manitowoc Lutheran and East Troy tied with 80 points for 3rd and 4th. In 5th place, we got La Follette with 72 points. And then we got Durand, Arkansas with 66. A little bit further down there on 49 points is Green Bay Southwest. So, again, if we're looking at some of these standings within the points here, we could see even some 6th, 7th place teams. I know, I believe it's Mike from Freedom sent me a spreadsheet that they've been working on over there to identify which teams in that order will be advancing to the state championship on February 21st, starting at 4:15. Take a look here at the party bus. We got a kind of a northwest to southeast type path here. 55 members in the lobby today. I don't imagine a ton will be flying over to the snow, but you never know. We could see some taking the long glider trip over there. Again, this is the final week of Tuesday as our makeup is done. Last night we did have our first Apex Legends Community Fortnite event. Thank you to those teams that said that they would show up and showed up, because we need a minimum of 30 members to show up in order to create a private lobby. So thank you to those teams that showed up last night for our first Apex tournament. We got another one starting on Monday. We do have Friday makeup pools as well. for Fortnite. So this Friday we'll have a couple of games going as well. Nasher dropping Happy Hen Hen already here as well. So we did have a couple of people drop together here. Nasher takes out one. Big Sav taking the high ground in order to see what they can find. Bean takes out Captain Fish 7 already, so we do have some early action. We got, looks like a number of trios dropping together over here on Hazy Hillside. We got E-Girl, Q-Man Phantom, and I'm going to call it Ixie on YouTube. So Aries taking down Slasher here too, so Eric Plays and company taking out E-Girl here, so Q-Man's going to be one shot, so it's going to be really up here to Ixie on YouTube, last member of the trio. Going to take the Thirst. I think that's a smart play. Going to box up in order to maybe try to get the res off here. Alright, so they take the Thirst here. Eric Plays YouTube. So I think E-Girl is going to be able to get rezzed here. Get the heals off. Grab the reboot card right away. Again, I think just take the early heals here. Maybe look to try to go find a reboot van somewhere. Pull up the third. Again, it looks like we have a pretty spread out map with only 55 members signed up here for today. But up here on Classy Courts, we could see some XD Foam and Hunter. They do have a couple of individuals near them. Whether or not that they're going to find each other, that could be another story for another day. But it looks like Trash Can is getting caught out here by Hunter. Hunter's going to go ahead and take out Trash Can. And now they look for the last member here.
Get a reboot van there?
It might have been. But this is a different, yeah. Yeah, so that is a reboot van, but it's a different trio that we're looking at now. All right, we'll take a look at the Big Sav and Nasher. I think they're just working away on some bots over here. They are. Sussman getting taken out here, so that's going to be a wipe there. I'm just double checking here to make sure that my Rocket League team is in, so give me 1 second. So, all right. So they are in, and I got the stream pulled up so I can watch. Hopefully my bias number 13 take down number 3, so we'll see though. All right, so Bean and company on 2 limbs here. So we'll take a quick peek here at who some of the top. So Hunter's on top here. Xmas Frosties and company also up here on top as far as eliminations go. Unreal Jeffrey, Vody, and Logic Saw Santa. Might find a little action here if they wind up going a little bit further down here to Snooty. So first couple of ring pulls, we're going to see some repositioning here. We'll see here if Scorpios and company going to end up pushing, but doesn't look like it. I think this other trio here, yep, they're in a truck. Wing Knave, Pizza Hut, and Noob, by the way, in fighting here against Bean. I Slasher. Grabbing the high ground. Wing Knave here boxing up. Wing Knave taking a shot there. Ooh, nice job there trying to do a quick build underneath. Ooh, Wing Knave getting cracked there, up close and personal with that shotgun. Going for the res, I don't know if that's going to be super beneficial right there. No, it's fine, I just wanted to, because if it's picking up on my microphone, it'll be too loud, so.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. All right, so we look in, so different perspective here. Bean and company on 6 eliminations, so this is a pretty solid performance so far from them. Looks like you got Xmas Frosties on 2. Squiddy and company just hanging out. Dino Killer, I'm a Big Fat Bunny, and Dusty Mouse here. Again, they have a group nearby. I'm not sure if they're going to just be playing slow push for the ring. Again, there's so many teams that are close to just that really close connection between 3rd and 6th place here that some are just going to play really patient and hope that they get into some of the final rings today. See if they can make it happen in order to get those necessary points. So. Everybody's just sitting right by each other. Nobody make a sound here. Dino Killer misses a couple of shots here. Big Fat Bunny. Dino Killer gonna go for the res. It's kind of nervous. It's only a 1-tick storm, so if they decided to drop down here and try to take that elimination, they could. Again, not much that they would be able to do there. Storm's not much of a threat, so they're staying down here in the box, though. All right, try to jump around here. Eric plays. Static and company here. Looking to go ahead and put some damage down. Happy Hen Hen goes down. Ethan now also goes down, so I believe it's Jesus up there. Last member of the trio alive here, so. Ooh, getting cracked. Gonna go down. Does get the elimination, though, so gets the point. Now Eric plays, and Static will need to go ahead and get reboot cards up and running. Looks like Zero does end up taking down Dino Killer from what we were previously looking at. Zero is trying to res. I don't know if they grabbed the reboot card for their teammate or not, but gonna get a lot of pretty solid loot here. So again, we'll keep an eye here on where some of these people are starting to rotate in. Eric Plays now getting pushed up here. There's E-Girl, Q-Man, and Ixie YouTube all starting to get the res together here. Eric's got to be careful. Does not have any heals. So looking to put some pressure down here. Honestly, I think it's probably just smart to just try to get out, and now looking to go ahead and do so. I just don't know if you can 1v3 on 33 health with no shield, so not having any minis makes it very difficult. So Hunter XD Foam Glitched Meerkat hanging out here on the edge of the ring. Static does end up going down. There are a couple members rotating behind. Geometrical God, Cheeseman, and New Richmond here are going to be rotating behind. Geometrical God must have just got rebooted here because only has a pistol to their name and a med pack. So, New Richmond getting sniped there. So now they're going to have to try to quick build in order to box up and be able to get the res off. Far enough away that I don't think that they're going to be able to, or that they have to worry necessarily about the damage coming in. And try to keep an eye on where some of these teams are going. We have Dog MC, Wild Hunter, and Scorpios on the outside here. They're about to have some company come in, though. Again, whether or not that they know it, I do like the Stormtrooper fit, so I like that. They're going to go ahead and take the van again. A lot of people cruising around in the Range Rovers today. Does look like we have a number of singletons. Haven't heard much here from B Positive, Eaton, and GIF. Looks like they've just been kind of roaming around the outside of the lobby. I think we're going to have to really see where this next ring pulls to determine where we're going to see a lot of rotation. So again, it looks like we got Stairs Scare Me drop solo today. Zero is by themselves still. Eric Plays out here by themselves. I Am Speed #1 out here by themselves. So again, a number are just kind of waiting patiently. Everyday Bronot and Trolley Gamer playing the Bush games. Stairs Scare Me have some company nearby. Betcha they don't do anything. Code Zero Nero and Co Squiddy pushing up here on Geometrical God, who didn't find anything, and so New Richmond is going to go ahead and get eliminated here. Code Nero, Coast, and Squiddy on 3 eliminations so far. Dog MC and them still cruising in the Range Rover out here, looking for somebody. Oh, don't shoot the chicken. It's a CS:GO rule. You don't shoot the chicken. Bean, Ite, Slasher, and Xmas Frosty on 7 eliminations here, so having quite a good round here from this group. I really like the use of the cluster grenades in order to go ahead and take out any sort of structure. All right, so keep an eye here. Q-Man, E-Girl do have 2 eliminations here. They are going to go ahead and see somebody coming in. Squiddy with the sniper rifle there. I'd be very cautious. Poke your head out a little bit too far and pew pew. That's it. Glitch, Meerkat, XD Foam, and Hunter on 5 eliminations today, so good showing from them. I Am Speed looks like that they went ahead and picked up an elimination here. Yeah. Yeah, and as the ring continues to close here, looks like Xmas Frosties gets down to 1 health here. So they're going to go ahead and try to get out. Jumping around. Does have a couple members nearby so that if they're going to push up, not a ton of shield available. Dog MC, again, Xmas Frosties, unfortunately just out in the open. Getting a little bit too crowded over here in the corner, so not able to protect their backside while attacking here. So Frosty's just going to look to go ahead and hold out a little bit here in the bush. It's a 4-tick, 2-tick. 2-tick storm damage. Wild Hunter's going to go ahead and take the thirst there, which is fine. Bean still having decent rotation opportunities here. Again, just going to have to now play patient, play for ring, play conservative. Eric Plays getting hit with a shotgun shot really up close here. There's another one. Eric Plays going to be 1 shot here. Can Bean find it? Bean looking for it. Static is also right here too, so don't want to push too fast. Don't be over aggressive. You know that you got 1 shot here. Better to just basically play it safe. Stairs scare me. Knocking 2 there. Taking out Dog and teammate. So Bean gonna try and put some pressure here on Eric and Static. Gets Static cracked, so that's a pretty good start there. Too bad you don't have a cluster grenade. That would be quite wonderful. Looks like they dropped the sentry there, so now Bean coming up over top here in order to try to get a little bit more pressure. Again, may just choose to use the grapple hook and rotate. Ring is pretty far away here, so Eric Plays on 5 elims though. Hunter on 4. Fancy Lion taking some big damage here, so the big Sav. Nasher on 5 eliminations. Having to start to rotate. Fancy Lion on 4 health, so got to be extra careful here. Continue to protect the backside. Finds a med pack, so that's awesome. Gonna run into XD Foam and company though. So there are a number of people here. Gonna try to heal up as much as possible. XD takes out Static and Bean, so that's going to be at least a little bit of pressure off of Fancy Lion here. Tries to take the poke shot on Coast and Squiddy. Stairs Scare Me also nearby, also going to be 1 shot though. Fancy Lion serpentining, trying to zig and zag. Could be looking to be aggressive here, and I don't mind the aggressive play call. Able to crack and take out XD Foam here. So good elimination there. Puts them on 8 for the lobby. All right, Fancy Lion and Sav pushing up here on Scorpios. Scorpios going to be really low here. And they're able to go ahead and quick build up and edit around him to kind of trap him into the corner. So again, great play there by Fancy Lion. The big Sav goes down. I think a little bit of storm damage and E-Girl and company. But it does look like, I think it was fall damage actually. Oh, getting poked there. All right, so Fancy Lion rotating, trying to find someplace safe. Knocking Q, man. Wow, what a shot, Fancy Lion. Nice job. Way to lead the target, and that's what that... Oh, there's another one.
Oh my goodness.
Fancy Lion.
Wow.
Nice shooting. Up to 11 eliminations here. Only 8 members left. Fancy Lion getting a little bit of pressure here from one of those sentry guns. I think that's the fun late game thing here. Oh, I don't know how you pulled away from that one. I thought for sure you were going to go shotgun there, but... Ooh. I think this is where you just kind of need to be patient. I see you looking for the shots here, but it's kind of a scary portion of the ring here. There's not a lot. Not a lot, and you got a number of like perspectives that you can't cover everything. So again, Fancy Lion going to quick build up. Drops Eaton TV. Fancy Lion saying, yeah, I'm just going to 1v9 this lobby right now. Don't mind me. Take the limb. Well played. Knocked Zero Nero here too. I'm looking at everybody right now, and yeah, there's another one. Coast is going to be like one shot. I'm not seeing a ton of people with heals here either. There goes Squid down to Storm. Oh, just misses. That was pixels off here. Fancy Lion trying to clean up the lobby here. 2 members left, and I think Fancy Lion has number 1 the high ground. Number 2, not a ton of materials left, but I think enough materials here. Again, as they continue to just rotate, it doesn't look like any of the others have. Oh, YouTube almost going down here. Again, just rotating over top, trying to find that poke. And everybody's just trying to go through the bottom boxes here. Oh, there goes one. And that's going to be it for Fancy Lion. Well played. Taking out 14 eliminations for the team here. Well done, Fancy Lion, on the final circles there. GG. Please make sure that you send me the replay file so I can upload those as soon as possible, and I can start working on the CSVs as well. So that way I can tell you which of you have qualified for state out of the Tuesday pool. So again, please get that to me as quickly as you can. The faster you get it to me, the faster I get it uploaded. So, all right, that's going to be it for me tonight. Again, feel free to pop on over You got WIHSEA 2 going live here in just a minute between Green Bay Southwest and Chippewa Falls High on the WIHSEA 2 channel. If you want to watch the Elkhorn game, looks like we're going to game 3 in just a minute here. It's a best of 5. We're down 2-0. Yeah, but there are a number of other games. If you just pop over to the main league spot here, I'll just quick show you. You got all these games going on here, so tons of Rocket League playoffs. You can just turn this on like it's a TV channel. So, all right. Otherwise, that's going to be it for me tonight. See y'all later. Replay file. So, yeah. See ya.